Working. We are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to True Tone, episode 31. I just made like a little thing up there talking about Apple because that's the most recent thing that I can think of since we were not here last week. But you have Michael and Drew here, and I think our friend Potato may be joining us in a few minutes, just depending. So, and I think only one person's here. So, hey, how's it going? Oh, we have one comment already. Cool. So, yeah, we're here. It's Saturday, right? It's Saturday.
It's
Saturday.
It is Saturday.
Yeah, I'm losing track of my life. So
Me too.
Tomorrow
we got
is
our
Father's Day.
StreamYard here.
Oh yeah, live viewer comment show.
Always showing
this
up.
is an example. It's always good to show an example of what you'll see. Always
This is what you guys need to do.
Yeah.
Zero viewers on our stream.
With zero, we got zero. Oh, we got Justin. Hey Justin, how's it going? So at least we got a couple people here. So the last time I was saying to you guys, the last time I posted on Twitter was probably like the 9th. It's actually been really, I'm not gonna lie, Twitter, I'm kind of glad I kind of got away from it a little bit.
Yeah. That's fair.
It's refreshing.
It was kind of good to get away from it. I didn't really need to be on there all the time. But yeah, just trying to focus on work and all that stuff. I have filmed some videos. Just need to edit them and upload them. They're not going to be like great, I'm sure, but like I did one on these smart plugs I have that I just got.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, also the bike, of course, the bike that I've been using now.
The bike. You've actually been using it. That's good.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Looks solid.
It looks like my sister thought it was like a Peloton. I'm like, no, it's just a cheapy, kind of thing. But
it's basically a Peloton,
Yeah, and they charge. So they have like the little sessions you can do with trainers, but those cost $13 a month, which I think is about what you pay for.
Yeah, you can just do like Apple Fitness and Fitness Plus has like I think cycling and stuff too.
Yeah, and that's probably more beneficial. I mean, how much do we know how much Apple Fitness? Let me look that up. I'm kind of curious.
I have the Apple One account, so I don't. It's just bundled.
Okay, so Apple Fitness is cheaper than this is. So it's free for 3 months, then $10 a month or $80 annually. So, but that uses your watch. It doesn't really. I don't know if it would connect to the bike. That's the thing. So, I guess if it uses, that would be. But it's been pretty decent. Like when you first start it, it actually offers you. It says what's your goal? Are you trying to lose weight? Are you trying to get more lean? Whatever. And then it kind of tailors something to you. So, well, hello, Potato. Are you alive? Are you there?
Potato.
Potato. Okay, well,
hello. I don't think we got him.
Hello.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Hello.
Oh,
there we go.
Hello. He's here. Welcome.
Here. Indeed, I am.
Yes, you are. You are here.
He's here.
Trying to find a picture of what I can make my. Oh, there we go.
Oh, so Michael, I was going to ask you, since you sold those phones, you sold those pretty quick. I was pretty impressed.
Dude, I know.
Did you price them low?
Quickly. No, not really.
I think he priced fairly.
They're fair.
Yeah.
I mean, like I got like $200 for the Note, $260 for the 20 Pro, and I think $180 for the 4XL.
Yeah.
So I mean,
so did you ask on Twitter first? I haven't looked at Twitter, so I didn't know if you.
So I did, and I actually got a few retweets from of course Drew, appreciate it, and then like a few other people, and nobody really. I got one person that reached out on Twitter for the 4XL, and they kind of ghosted me after one message. So it's like, whatever, it's not even worth it at that point. So I just kind of took it all to eBay and sold them all individually there, and they sold. So
did you
you
consider Swappa, or is eBay just a better bet?
Not even, because eBay's got like the direct payment system straight to your bank account. So I don't know if Swappa has something similar, but I haven't ever used them, so I don't have any experience with them.
There's something similar to Swappa? Is that what you said?
No, I haven't really tested Swappa at all.
Okay, I've used Swappa twice.
It's terrible now.
It is
now.
Are
It's
there
bad.
fees?
Yeah.
Are there fees higher than they were before?
So now they changed it to where it's broken out now. It's a 6% fee, 3% for the buyer, 3% for the seller is the way they do it now. And
Damn.
that 6% goes to Swappa directly.
They triple dipping
and what are
eBay
fees?
To be totally fair, eBay fees are
still
like 12.9% total.
Yeah.
But
wait, what? Did they used to be 10?
Maybe.
What, they got
I don't
inflation
know.
on fucking fees as well?
It's been like that for a few years now.
Yeah.
Swappa is flooded with like not just resellers now, but you also have a huge issue with an influx of scammers where they're buying the devices from you, they ship, and then even if you have signature, they arrive at like a freight forward or another location. And they're able to not sign for the package, and then all of a sudden they fight the charges, and because there's no signature on them, even though signature was required, PayPal awards the buyer in that case, and so you'll lose money. I actually had a friend who just got scammed doing that with an iPhone. It was an iPhone 13, 1 terabyte too.
Oh man!
So he lost a ton of money, and he's still fighting it.
What's the best way to mitigate that? Is it to just put a insurance policy on the package itself, like a value insurance?
Yeah, just do insurance, and then also, I always say no freight forwarding, and then I also, even when someone buys, I try to verify the address because I don't want to end up in that same position.
What's a freight forwarding?
This was on eBay?
On Swappa.
So
I'm sure it happens on both. Yeah,
there's a lot of people doing it on eBay, and they used to do that same exact scam on eBay before they got wind of it, or PayPal
Michael,
did.
is it the one where they send it to like a warehouse and then
they forward it to a different country?
Yeah,
and then they send it. They do like it didn't arrive, or they got it broken something, and they try to send some like stupid small thing back.
Kind of.
Like they didn't get it. That's what I had.
So what they do weirdly is that they now I've gotten several like freight forwarding like shipping addresses. It's like the stuff that I've sold for, and they've all went through like perfectly fine. It's just for people that aren't in the U.S. that want to get a U.S. item on eBay for cheap because I don't have to pay obnoxious shipping fees. It's like a middleman almost.
Yeah. Do you guys know what Bai is?
No clue.
It's like for buying like stuff in Japan, like anime stuff. Not only anime stuff, but like just stuff from Japan in general. Is it similar to that? Because that's one thing I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
No,
it's somewhat like that. Yeah, it's.
That sucks.
Swappa also shares IMEIs now. So
what? Okay, yeah, no.
Yeah, so Swappa decided to do this thing on their website where they would give you examples of IMEI numbers. But if you look at the examples they gave you, they actually tie to actual sales, even though they block out half the IMEI on the sale pages now.
Oh my!
And so those are actual IMEIs that are then and they refresh that page. So it's just pulling IMEIs from actual sellers from the site.
Wait, does Swappa even know that? Like, does Swappa
I don't know if they
even.
I don't know if they even realize it.
Outsource the website to some other place, and then the person, like the software engineer there, was like, you know what, let's make it so the IMEIs are rotating, so it's a new IMEI every time, and so they can't track it technically. I
think they know that. I don't think they know the dangers behind that.
What if it's just an intern that's like working at that web development job, and it's like,
let's put these new fancy numbers here,
right?
And the manager doesn't even know that's how it works. No, they would know. They look at the
I mean, there's some people that don't know what it is. Actually, not too long ago, like a month ago or so, I was at Best Buy, and I was picking up a Samsung store pickup, and I think it was for the S22, and the guy at the checkout actually pronounced IMEI as like IMEA. Like he was like, "Do you know what IMEA is?" And I'm like, "What?" Like, what are you talking about?
I mean, I would have meant like a May.
Yeah, he was like, "I need to scan the IMEA," and I'm like, "What? Like, what are you talking about?"
That's great.
It's like when you were trying to figure out how to pronounce meme when you were like in elementary school or something. It's like,
there are those people, and then there are the people that like misspell IMEI, but you still understand what they're talking about. Like they're like MEIM or something like that, or it's something similar. It's kind of
Japan.
I love it. And then right
JPEG.
after, they're like, don't forget to buy Total Tech so we can cover you on all your tech. And it's like, you don't even know what IMEI is. I'm not putting my faith in you.
Yeah.
and yet we still give them $200 a year. Oh, Best Buy.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, you guys use it to like actually buy stuff,
Yeah,
Not
it
just,
makes
I've-
sense.
I've-
I
yeah.
mean,
I've made money on Total Tech at this point. Like it's
Oh yeah, same here.
well worth it.
Yeah, I looked at
I don't buy
the
enough. to
Apple
even
Care.
Make it.
Yeah,
sense
if you
for
don't buy
myself.
enough, then it doesn't make sense. But
Yeah.
like on Apple Care alone, like I've saved like $1,000 easily just on Apple
Wow,
Care.
yeah, easily. It's very easy to save on that sort of
Yeah.
stuff. I mean,
mhm.
it's nice to have.
Yeah.
Ian seems
Yeah,
very uninterested in this.
No,
conversation.
Riveting.
No, you guys are
conversation
talking
here.
about Best Buy, and I made the mistake of buying a scratch and dent oven recently, and I did not price it out. I know you guys are gonna see. That's the thing. I know you guys are gonna tell me I'm stupid.
See, if you had
You didn't
Total
do
Tech,
what?
Well, no.
What did you
So, okay. So I needed a new oven. So I
Uh-huh.
bought an oven from a scratch and dent place down the road. I had looked around, and a lot of the ovens were like nearly $1,000. I'm like, okay, I don't want to spend that much on an oven. Well, I found this one, and it even said on the thing when I got it, it was from Best Buy. So it was a Best Buy oven, $589 or $580 or something like that. And I was like, okay, that's not bad. But then they just nickel and dime you until the price goes up a lot. So it's $100 for delivery, $40 for the cord because that's not included on appliances, $20 to haul away the old oven, $20 to install the cord because they don't do that for free. So I just got nickel and dime, and then $80 for the warranty. So
oh
all
God,
that, it was a little
that
over
would
$900.
literally, that would literally
So-
be
Save $200.
like-
Still save $200.
No,
Yeah.
no.
well, no,
So get
I mean,
this.
with the thing is, with Total Tech,
Oh.
all that stuff would have been included.
No.
Like-
Yes,
he's
no,
getting to the part
he's
of the
right.
story where it's even.
He's
it's going to cost.
Michael's right. Michael's right. Do you know why? Because I checked, and they were selling the same oven on sale for $650.
Yeah,
Okay, so I'm like, okay, well, I got a cheaper oven, but then it would only cost $27 for the haul away and for the cord, and then the warranty would be $200 because it's Total Tech.
and it's straight through Best Buy too. It's not through like a second, third party.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
oh,
Yeah.
so
That's
did you
right.
return it? No, you didn't cancel it.
returns
You,
an
you have
oven?
the oven now.
Michael, who returns an oven?
Me, Drew, probably.
Oh, I would have returned an oven.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
my.
Anyway,
Wait, what are they gonna do
so
with the old oven that they already like scrapped or something?
they haul it
I don't
away.
know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they take it
I
and
mean,
scrap
do
it.
they
It
just
was,
bring it back if you?
it
return
was no, it was broken. I wouldn't want it back. It's broken.
Yeah.
It
Do
just
they
died one
actually
day.
bring it back? Like, do they hold on to it for like a month
No.
just in case?
No,
someone
they
finds it?
they toss them or they scrap
Oh.
them out for
Okay.
parts.
No,
I guess. I
and-
don't know what they do
and-
really.
And the funny thing is, like, I had something happen. So the first time I bought a new car, my credit was not good. I didn't have good credit. So I bought the car at like 9 at night, right? And I
Oh,
got the
you
car.
never buy a car at night.
I know, but let me tell you what happened. So I traded my old car in.
Uh-huh.
I get the new car, drive it home. They call me the next day and they're like, "Hey, we need you to come back in." And I'm like, "Why?" They're like, "Well, your financing didn't go through."
Oh.
And I'm like, "What?" And I'm like, "Do you have my old car? Are you gonna give me my old car back?" And they're like, "We don't know."
What?
What do you mean you don't know?
How
Like,
did you
did you-
already wholesale it? or
did you
something?
already
How
get
is-
my car? Is my old car gone already? Like, what did you do? Like, that's the
Oh
thing.
my God.
Like, that was,
Wait. So,
So-
how did they get rid of the car in like 4 hours?
they didn't. They did not get rid of the car. They didn't.
What were
get
they
rid
The
of
problem is
trying to do?
they're still with that
Were
sort
they
of
trying
stuff.
to
They're
sell you
still
a more
inventorying
expensive
stuff.
car?
Yeah, the finance people don't know where the cars are. They don't know where anything is.
That's true.
Anyway, so that
Oh, so
scared
the
me,
car was
but
still there.
yeah, it was still there.
Did they
Okay.
just sell you your old car?
No. I had
Oh man,
no.
that would be
They
terrible.
fixed the financing, right? They had to fix the financing,
Yeah.
but I literally had a 17% interest rate.
Oh,
Oof.
what?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Wait,
crazy.
hold up. What? Quick
Yeah.
question. When was this, and how old
Hey.
were you?
I was 21, and this
Mhm.
was in 2008.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, perfect timing.
Okay.
Wow.
what was your credit score, by the way?
Uh
like
is this the reason why your credit score is the way
mid-fives?
it is now?
Is this the reason what that it's good now?
Why your credit score is the way it is now? Yeah.
Wait, doesn't he have a really good credit score?
I do. Yeah, I have a really good score now.
Yeah,
no,
You had like
no.
yeah.
It's the weird thing is like now I see people buying new cars at a really young age, and I'm like, how are they getting cars? How? Like
Even
Insane
no one
finance,
would
yeah.
no one would sell me a car. And I had 2 jobs and no one would sell me a car. And then I get this interest rate. But then after that, the next car I got, I had like a 0% interest rate because Honda had a promo for financing.
Well, that's good. Yeah.
So
I mean,
it
compared
worked.
to 17%, it's a lot better.
Yeah, it worked out. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
nice.
I had like
17%. That should be
I had
criminal.
I had like a $500 payment on a $15,000 car. It was insane.
Oh, what was the? How long was the contract? Like 72 months.
I don't remember. But it's fine. It was just not a good deal. Not a good deal.
Kids,
Like,
be wise. Be
yeah,
wise with credit.
Yeah,
Learn
You're
your
better
credit,
off.
how it works. Learn
you're
how-
better off. And the weirdest thing though, that was a brand new car. The car I had previously, I had financed, and it was a used car, but it was only like $7,000, $8,000, and the interest rate on that was only 7%. It was like 6 or 7%.
What car did
So-
you get?
It was a Toyota Yaris.
Oh,
It had no business being 17% interest. No business.
What?
It
You
was
paid 17% interest in a Yaris?
it was a base model.
A base model Yaris? Come on, Ian.
5-speed manual, roll down
Oh,
like
that's kinda
regular
cool.
crank windows.
oh, man.
Oh, base. Wow.
Yeah. Drew, this is
yeah.
not financial advice. Yeah, good. We should leave that in the description as well.
Oh, yeah,
This is the opposite of financial
Yeah.
advice. If you want to go
Ian's-
into bankruptcy, do this.
But I mean,
so-
but like there are people that do actually finance cars with terrible terms. And
Yeah.
like right
Yeah.
now, buying
Because-
a car right now is probably the dumbest financial decision you can make.
because some
It
people
is-
only look at the price, like how much they have to pay the
Well-
monthly. They only look at the monthlies, and then they don't look at the interest rate. They don't look at the terms. They don't look at the buyout, like
Or
what,
the
details.
insurance.
Yeah,
Or
they
the
don't pick up-
insurance or anything like that. But like the prices right now are ridiculous. The markup, like it's
Well,
not worth it. It's not
I
worth
mean,
it.
Plus, with interest rates going up and the car market being like financially is in a interesting state right now,
Mhm.
you have to have like, okay, there's YouTubers that discuss this.
There you
so
go.
Maybe I'll
There you go.
like link that or something.
I buy
Good luck finding an $800 car now.
Yeah. Go. You know what? I kind of want to go on Craigslist and see what kind of cars, what prices.
You're
they
not
have right
going to
now.
find anything. You'll find
No,
like a shell.
I genuinely
Maybe.
can't find cars. Even for like back then, you could buy like a Camry for $500. That's like really broke.
You could find a Camry.
or a
Yeah,
Civic.
like an old
Like
90s
back there.
Camry.
Yeah, but now
For
you
like
can't even find that for
$500. Now they're like
$500. You
at
can
least $1,300.
Yeah, $2,000. Cars.
There we go.
It's really crazy how much prices of cars have gone up.
9,900. I mean, that is a 10-year-old truck for 12 grand.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Trucks really don't depreciate though.
That's
key-
crashed. That's
That
crashed.
is
Kia Telluride, I know, but that's
You have to rebuild that.
show it
Don't
back.
forget about all the
think it's a clean title.
used cars
It's
that
super
are
Wait,
that are
pause.
flooded
Th-
now too.
Aren't those cars
Yeah.
really common, like engine failures, the Tellurides?
I don't know. I haven't heard about those.
Because it has a check
And
engine.
I'm sorry, like you're selling a 22-year-old Lexus for $5,000.
Yeah.
Leather seats though, Ian. Leather
I mean,
seats.
no, the leather. I guarantee the leather seats are probably like garbage.
Look at
Yeah.
look at it.
Oh,
They're all
yeah,
cracked.
let's see. Oh, that's surprising.
Wow.
That has been
That's
fixed.
surprising.
That has been reupholstered.
You think so?
Yes,
That's
for
nice.
sure.
It has
It's-
both keys. That's
And they're
impressive.
clean. And they're
That's
clean.
impressive.
I'm not gonna lie. This isn't
That's-
terrible, but
That
like
seat looks too clean. That seat has it's
That
like
steering wheel looks too clean. Like,
Everything
look,
looks
there's
too
nothing
clean.
wrong with it.
no. I think the steering wheel's been replaced.
Are these
everything's been
stock
replaced.
photos?
That's actually really nice.
No, I think this
That's
is the car.
really
itself.
clean.
It
There's
does look
something
like it was
wrong.
replaced.
Yeah.
There's something
think-
wrong with this.
I think that seat was reupholstered. Does it
Well,
say
the
the VIN?
steering
Because
wheel-
you can. If
The whole thing.
if it has the VIN, you can look it up. You can. find like a good
Yeah.
history. If it's been on auction, you can find
Oh,
it.
hold on.
Here we
You know
go.
what?
$800. Wait. $800 Honda right there.
What's wrong with it? Let's see.
Honda Accord.
What's
Mechanic
Mechanic
special.
special. Need engine.
needs engine? So you can buy engineless cars for
Oh, man.
$800.
Oh,
All right,
so this
all
is
right.
this
So
is the
Justin, there you
6-cylinder,
go.
so it's the J30. It's the J30 engine.
Not you knowing the build of the freaking engine. Oh my
What?
god.
Dude, the Honda Accord came with either a K24 or
Are
J30
you
or
really
J32.
selling? They're really selling a 2009 Mercedes
It's
for
only
20
those
grand.
engines.
It's an SLK too. Those are like the no.
I don't
Those are
think
cheap
that's
ones.
that. Is that 190,000 miles on it? Is that what it? 19,000 or 190,000?
19.
I don't believe that that's 19,000. Yeah, oh, it is 19,000. Wow.
It
Read
is?
the
I think it is
description,
19.
Yeah.
I think it was the weekend car.
Yes,
Wow.
19,000. Absolutely minty mint.
I think this was like a weekend car. You have
Michael.
fun only on the weekend.
I could imagine Michael-
mint condition.
Oh, I thought it said absolutely minty mint. I thought
Minty mint. Okay.
Hey, Ian, if you want to see really truly ridiculous prices, look up the Nissan 240SX.
240SX. I don't think
Yep.
they have them here. Oh, is it all together? Nothing.
Oh, try different areas because the prices on these are insane.
Oh, they don't
No,
have
no, no.
anything.
It has to be
I think
240SX,
finding
but
you
like
there.
different like towns and stuff.
Oh, different towns.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
No. You can change it in
240SX.
Craigslist right there on the top left.
Yeah,
Where?
top left from Jacksonville,
Top left.
Florida. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also make it SX because there's a lot of other cars with the number 240 on it.
Where should we go? Daytona Beach. Let's try that. Nothing.
Nothing.
Brunswick. Nothing.
Nothing.
Albany. Nothing.
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 Wow.
Oh,
Well, there
one.
we go.
4,500.
That's actually
Oh.
like what's wrong with
Yeah.
the original motor still in it?
Odometer
Whoa.
broken. It's not running currently. Sat for a while. Wiring needs to be redone. Previous owner ripped them out, and I ain't got time for it. Original motor still in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking
this
in
is a
my
cheap
area.
one. This is
All right, hold
cheap.
on. Yeah, let's see. Pensacola. Let's try that. Oh, we have two.
Yeah.
Looking
None of those
for-
are mine.
Look at the one on the
for-
left.
The shell
my God,
for
the
7,500.
Are they crazy?
For 7,500.
Is it at
Oh
least
my
painted?
god.
Nope.
Nope.
God,
Primer.
well, it is.
Well,
Oh my god. All right.
It-
What,
Yeah.
oh,
this
New
is what
Orleans.
this is the
New Orleans.
drift tax.
what in
Drift
the world?
tax.
Baton Rouge.
Hey, near me, you can get a school bus. It says everyday driver,
Why doesn't that
$4,200.
surprise me?
Oh my god. Where's the Jacksonville one? There we go. All right.
Oh, nothing. Yeah.
Let's see what else we got. All right. So, and I know this is including like, doesn't it include like dealerships? Oh,
You can
owner.
change
There we
the
go.
maximum price too.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
Telluride,
we want to see. What do we want to see? Like 1,500?
It's
Yeah.
$2,000.
You won't find
Grand.
anything. You'll find monthly payment cars. They'll like
Yeah.
promote the price as like a monthly payment.
Oh, okay. We got some choices here. We got Dodge.
Out of
Grand
all of them, I
Caravan.
think the 240 is the best one.
That Caravan ain't looking that bad.
It is
No, it
rusty.
looks terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go back. Was there just a trunk for sale?
Or
Yeah.
trunk.
Like, go
Where'd
back.
you see that?
Parked
$1.
car, parked car.
Oh, it's a parts
All
car.
right.
Okay, so they're parting. it
Yeah.
out. All right. good to
Okay.
know.
All right.
Yeah,
I was a little
yeah. So it was-
confused at first.
Yeah.
I love how you saw that though.
Mini Cooper, Camaro. That's
I hate the $1 pricing too. That like
Yeah,
they're
that's annoying.
freaking. Oh, it's
Oh, look, here's our
That's not
mechanic
a-
special. Mechanic special.
600 bucks.
Engine
CBS.
needs to be replaced. Body is in good shape. Good
Yeah.
transmission. Oh.
Hmm.
The
All right.
value of those cars aren't very high, so I mean.
All right. Is the S40 does it actually run?
expensive.
Runs and drives good.
187,000 miles. Wow.
Interior decent condition. Good transportation for someone who needs a car from point A to point B.
For a grand.
Has many exterior blemishes.
Wait, this is a
Window-
great car.
Trunk
Yeah.
does not work with the key. Okay.
Yeah, for
Who
$1,000
needs
in
the
this
trunk to work with the
economy.
key?
It's faded,
Yeah.
so the
Yeah,
leather's
but
not
it-
cracked.
But the engine runs too, you know?
And it has air conditioning. I would
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
For $1,000 and you really need a car? Like,
And if you zoom in right there at the front, it's got headlight washers.
yeah,
they're
so
good.
unless it's got like some
Oh.
detrimental issue that's being hidden, this is a great car. This is
It
I
has
think we
headlight
found-
washers. That's just what we need.
Yep. In these times, Headlight
What is
was
that?
Oh my
MDX.
God.
Oh, 3.5 liters. So the J35.
good engine
What's wrong
trim,
with
bad
it?
suspension.
270,000 miles.
Oh my.
Golly.
Wait,
Good
the truck
paint.
was
That's
running, but
stretching it.
rear suspension fell off. Needs
What did they
to
do
be
to the
towed away.
exhaust?
The rear suspension fall
Oh,
off.
Bro,
look at it. Look.
What is
look
that?
At, look at it. It looks like
Yeah.
it's just.
Ooh, I think
Suspension
squatted.
fall off.
Yeah,
That's-
it's definitely.
that's
Oh,
brutal.
look, the muffler's falling off.
I know.
Okay, well, that's not asking 1,000. Call here.
But for the engine, it's good. Those engines
Yeah.
are good.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're
Oh,
they're
$0, $45.
45,000.
45. Yeah.
Are you looking for offers? Like, what do I? It's $0.
$3,500
price.
or no, that's a 3,500. What? I don't know.
Yeah,
Why does it
not say the
40,000
price?
miles. I hate when people
Where's
do that.
That's stupid.
Yeah, that is pretty dumb. Oh, look at the Camaro. Let's see.
That's
200,000
wow.
miles on a Camaro?
10,500.
10,500.
Are they out of their minds?
That's got almost 200,000 miles. No, it's insane.
And
This
I'm sorry,
car
gas
drove
station.
30,000 miles a year.
It's a 2015 too. Wow.
Man, how
Yeah.
did they
A
put that many
Zeal.
miles on a Camaro?
I seriously want to know.
30
Yeah.
I seriously
30,000
wanna know.
miles a year. Was it a rental
Whoever had
car?
it had fun with it though. I guess. I don't think
Yeah.
so.
It
Oh,
could be a
it's
rental
probably
car.
been ragged
What's a
on. I think
V6? So
It's definitely been
Yeah,
ragged.
that was a rental car. That was a rental
it
car.
may have been.
For the miles, definitely.
I don't know. No price. All right,
Nope.
no price on it.
You
I
just
think
got to
we're
figure
all
that one
just
out
looking at
yourself.
cars now.
Yeah,
$180? Oh,
Yeah.
or 1,800.
1,800. It
I
looks
was gonna
fake.
say 180. Okay.
That looks
yeah.
sus. That's very sus.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, by the way, Michael,
That's
I
a
know
little too
sometimes you see stickers with that cars with that sticker. You see that look like the emoji. Oh, here you won't buy. Okay, never mind.
Oh, look at that.
Wow. Wow.
That's clean.
$1,000?
An S15 for $1,000.
Yeah. Non-smoker, but cigarette lighter still works.
Okay, there you go.
oh, here we go.
Oh,
Does it
my.
work?
Oh God, no.
Oh no!
Battery back
Nope,
from
nope.
sitting. I'll jumpstart to
No.
listen and drive away. Drives around town, but will build pressure after 20 minutes. Slight head gasket leak. No,
Nope.
no, that's
Nope.
not
Slight
that's
gasket leak.
Nope.
Slight
slight
head
head
gasket leak.
how you gonna
like-
say slight? It's leaking.
That's
okay,
that's
it's
That thing needs to be
gasket.
munched in a graveyard.
that's done. Okay, this might be worth it. Let's see.
Lincoln Town Car.
Lincoln Town
Like,
car.
many
okay.
extras for this model, selling
okay.
at this price as the intake manifold needs to be replaced. Couple dings and power seats may need work. What the intake manifold? Oh look, that looks clean.
Wait, is it really just the intake manifold? How do they know that it's the intake manifold that's bad?
I don't know, but it's probably too much for them to fix, I guess.
And the
that's that
launch.
truck.
Oh, they got too much
full
going.
of issues. Yeah.
Good running driving car,
305,000
but has
miles.
high mileage, 300,000 miles. Need gas tank drain and
Wow.
new battery from sitting. Firm on price, and it's almost worth $1,000 to me as a backup car. I could have it on the road in 24 to 48 hours if needed. Oh, I hate when people do that. But my car is not showing signs of dying anytime soon, so I'm selling this one.
No,
Okay.
I think the time you left it in the garage, not the garage, the backyard, it was,
Yeah,
Yeah.
all
Oh
the
my God.
lights.
that poor little Elantra. God.
No, it did its job. It did its job.
Yeah,
It served
most
its
of
life.
them-
Yeah.
Most of them. Do.
Oh,
It
School
drove a
bus.
lot.
See?
Oh, there we
There
go.
we
The
go.
school bus. You missed the school bus. What are you
Oh,
doing?
I did? Where's the school bus?
Yeah, go back. Right there.
Oh, right.
my
there.
2007
God.
Pusher.
Hang on.
Oh,
What are
that's like
you
the
doing?
really old one. That's like the flat in the front.
Good old
It is
07 middle school buses.
Wait,
I
I
drove it
drove
down
it
from
down from Delaware.
Delaware.
What?
I just don't have. That's what we're taking to New York right there. That.
Yeah,
$8.
we're gonna take that.
There's states where like if it's a school bus, but you're not like an actual school.
Oh,
bus,
look,
like,
there's the
you have to
Camry.
paint it. You have to paint it a different color.
There's the potato
Yeah,
special.
I could use a school bus. I could
Ooh.
use it for sure.
Oh,
You would have
thanks.
to
You have,
repaint
you have
it.
kids. There you go.
That car got sideswiped.
Yeah, it did.
That's
Yeah,
gotten munched.
yeah, it definitely did. It definitely
Or
did.
yeah.
I buy broken
Bye
Prius.
bye broken Prius.
Yeah,
Oh
because
my
I think the
Priuses are really
catalytic
valuable.
converters,
And yeah,
like alone, are just gonna pay
Needs
for
to
that.
start a car. Car will not crank. This car is a good fixer, but I'm selling it as is for 1,000.
Oh man.
An old
There's a
Altima.
car
balloon
will
floating
not
away in the
crank.
wind.
Yeah. Well, there you go. So not very many options for under $1,000.
I like how the
anymore.
stream was titled "Let's Talk About Apple," and we go straight to Craigslist for cars.
We do. Okay, we're back here. We're back. Okay, have we been highlighting highlighting comments here? Let's see.
No, we've
Try
not.
buying a work truck in Oregon. 1999 F350s and 300. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
I'm always really confused with like the trucks, like those expensive trucks. When I always see a video and go to the comment section on YouTube videos, they're always arguing about V8 blowing up or something. They talk about one brand blowing up and one car having the death wobble. I'm really confused.
Death wobble.
Yeah, I know Ford trucks do that, where like you're on the highway and you're driving at steady speed. Your steering wheel just rips out of your hand.
Electronic steering just starts
going
like
left,
wobbling.
right. I don't really know the reason behind it. It's mechanical.
Did you see they actually recalled the Mustang EV because of that? So the Mustang EV, it can accelerate on its own or decelerate on its own, and then also it can jerk on its own. So it'll just turn to one side while mid driving on its own. And so they recalled. It was a huge number.
Is this the Mach E?
And they also recalled the Broncos too. There's a massive Broncos recall. Yeah, because the engine just stops. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I guess
not a
good
good
time
time
for my first model year. Oh.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, these are all cars that were like rushed into production. Not rushed into production. It was it was mid.
No, they were rushed.
They were
all, especially the Mach-E. That thing was rushed instantly off to try to compete.
I think they did okay with the Lightning, the F-150 Lightning.
Oh yeah,
the Lightning's really going to do good. Yeah, for sure.
And then they raced one. They raced one against the Dodge Ram something. It's like XRT or something like that. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, but we already knew that thing was going to beat it though.
Oh, like the TRX.
EVs are going to have better.
TRX, that's the one. TRX.
Yeah, the one with the 707 horsepower.
Yeah, they raced it and they beat it. It beat it easily.
Yeah.
The TRX.
So I guess speaking of our Apple thing, I know you guys. Some of you guys did Beta 1. Are we still rocking Beta 1?
Didn't.
Still rocking Beta 1.
I did not
even. That beta lifestyle.
I put it on the SE though.
Battery life could not be worse. But I think the lock screen alone is kind of worth it for me. Like just having that's kind of cool.
You know what sucks?
All the new features along with that are kind of cool too.
Is that the SE, you don't get the cool animation with it when you go to your lock screen. Well, you can't even see it.
Cool animation.
You know how like when you actually swipe up and the animation
goes
in?
Yeah. I just saw it.
No, it won't even. Yeah, only if you do that.
Well, yeah, if you do that with this one too, does it? Too?
But if you are on your lock screen, you can't do that. You have to like press the.
Well, okay. Put it in view. Put it in view. Let me see. Okay, now lock it.
Mm-hmm.
Unlock it. Did it?
I guess.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, it did it. It's really subtle, but it does it.
But you can't do it like fast.
I mean, it sucks regardless on any phone because it's so low quality. But like, yeah. No,
and then the iPhone 8, which is not charged right now, they don't get all the cool wallpapers. You only get some of them. So
which is weird because I think the iPhone 10 gets all the cool ones. So and they were on the same A11.
Same A11 process. Yeah, same everything. Yep.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's.
It runs okay on the iPhone 8 too. It's just the 8 is starting to show its age, and I think that's why they were like, "Yeah, we can't put this in the 7."
Dude, like I was trying to main the 7 a little bit with like the latest 15.4 beta, and like I don't know, it's just like it's really starting to age not great.
Yeah.
So I just kind of decided to just like it kind of made sense in the end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have not done betas on my main device for a couple of years now. So
these are actually like one of the most recent like stable betas though. Like they haven't been too terrible.
Yeah.
Like I've seen worse with like iOS 15. Ugh.
Yeah.
God.
15 was bad. Which one was 13 was terrible. I remember 13 was bad.
13 was bad. 12 was all right, I think.
12 was 12. iOS 12 was probably one of the best releases that they've had. The most stable ones.
7 beta was the worst I think I've ever had.
Oh yeah, 7 beta was
the worst.
Of course.
Yeah.
But we all did that one because that was the most crazy change we've ever seen. And what I loved about that though was we got to see how Apple changed things over time because there were so many little things that they changed.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool. I
really
hope
with
that again.
iOS 17 we get something neat, but
because all we got was a lock screen. I mean,
I'm wondering if we get home screen next, because I mean that's kind of like the next best thing I think they could do from like a customization
Dude,
standpoint.
I'm gonna be real. I wish they just combined everything into one big update. You know, like
I think so. Yeah.
The home screen, lock screen revamp. Icon revamp. That would have been so sick.
I think that Apple is to a point now where they know that they have to keep people happy, so they have to save these kinds of things for different. People. Yeah, because I mean, they don't want to like shock people or deter people from coming to iOS, but they also but then like the people that are loyalists that have been with Apple products for so long, we want these big changes, but then they're like, well, we got to keep them staying with us for these changes, and like we love the stability and all that stuff of it, but all we get is the lock screen this time. That's it. And honestly, it reminds me a lot of the Apple Watch, because you do the whole thing here and then swipe through and you have your different watch faces, whatever.
So I'm gonna be real. What needs to be updated is the Apple Watch, like the entire UI. I know there's not really much you can change with it, but like it's been the same since 2015. I don't know, something around it needs to change. I just don't know what. Yeah,
I agree. It needs some love.
Just the way complications work, the grid view, something. I don't know.
Yeah,
and they still don't have the group activities. That drives me nuts. Like you can't have like essentially like group share or like have group competitions with your Apple Watch.
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
So it's like, and Apple is all about stealing some company's thunder. So I'm surprised they haven't done it yet. Because I remember they was it Jeremy Judkins and a couple people were doing that competition. Witness the Fitness. That's the one they were doing a while ago. Yeah. Yeah. And then I haven't done any of that stuff.
It's crazy they don't offer that. It's like they offer like you can have share play and you can like play games, within Apple Arcade with friends. But for whatever reason, no, you can't work out with your friends. Nope.
No.
That's a little too far. Too much fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have not tried share play or anything yet.
Yeah,
it's not worth trying really. For it. I mean, yeah.
Oh, what's up, Michael Pepper?
My Apple Watch.
Because every other watch uses gestures. They need to align the watchOS gesture to the. Yeah, I can see that. That would make more sense.
I mean, like I had the classic. I mean, like a few weeks ago, and like I mean, it's pretty straightforward. But like, I don't know. I like the overall like user interface of the Apple Watch a little better than the Galaxy Watch. Just because everything's like, I guess easy.
I do like the kind of turn thing around the.
It's
Samsung
cool. But it gets old very quickly. Like, I don't know. That's just what I've found.
I don't use my Apple Watch to the extent that I probably could. Like, I don't text with it. I don't do anything other than tell time.
I use mine
and then
every day.
But what things are you using it for?
So I go out a lot without my phone, so that's one thing because it's less thing to carry. And iPhone 13 Pro Max, as you know, are very heavy.
Hey,
Spec Tech. Texting, calling people on the go. I guess it's easy to answer and decline calls. Look at text without having to take your phone out. I guess picture framing is kind of nice. Fitness, pretty cool. Apple Music on your wrist, pretty cool with AirPods.
True.
I don't know. I mean, just kind of everything.
Mind if I share?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sleep tracking, calories burned. It doesn't. I don't even use it to tell time.
Terrible. I'm sorry.
I don't even use it to tell time.
I cannot use sleep tracking with my watch.
I don't think I can wear my watch to sleep. Yeah,
really? I like it for sleep tracking.
Yeah.
By the time
you wear it to bed,
my watch is at like 27%.
I wear it to bed. And
the battery life. The battery life is trash. Straight up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I only use it for exercise, and every other else I'm just sitting. So.
But I'm sorry. Like that was one thing. The TicWatch that they have against, like, they are so good with battery life. 3 days on one charge. That's amazing. Like this thing, if I turn the always on display on this, it would die in less than a day. I
charge mine every day. It has to charge every day. Otherwise,
LC has no
mine
problems.
too. Yeah, I'm
So
sure
are
if
you
I
guys?
turn off my always on display, it'd be like perfectly fine. But
That I had
I
to.
don't
I
know.
had to
I
turn
can't
off. It
go
was
without
driving
it.
me nuts. It drove me absolutely nuts.
Ian, what
Yeah.
were you about to say? Yeah,
I was gonna say. So like, Michael mentioned how the 13 Pro Max is a chunker, which it is. So are you guys going to? Are you going to
I'm getting
upgrade
the
number
14
one
Pro.
this year?
no.
So you're gonna get the smaller one, or are you gonna get the
I think
Pro
so.
Max?
As long as battery life is fine, which is going to be hard to tell. I'm going to have to tell it myself because
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to want to wait for reviewers to get their hands on it. Like, there's no shot.
Mhm.
So I'm going to get the 14 Pro, and if it's not good enough, then I'll return it and get the 14 Pro Max. Or maybe I'll get both, considering they're probably going to have a pretty like low supply on both.
Yeah, just get both.
Yeah,
just
just get
return
both.
whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm upgrading, and my wife will too. She does the T-Mobile like every year upgrade, so
Oh,
she'll
yeah.
get one.
Does she do?
regardless.
Does she do? Do you have? Does she have
Jump
the
on
lease
demand.
thing?
Yeah,
Jump-
so
yeah, I
she
have-
does it every
Jump
year.
on
Yeah.
demand is not worth it anymore. Jump
Yeah.
on. So
Yeah.
so T-Mobile. I love T-Mobile, but I'm sorry, but T-Mobile ruins themselves. They like destroy their own stuff. Like
They
will
know
come
they're
out with
too
some-
good. I think that's
They know.
why. Because like,
But-
what else are you going to go to?
But, like-
AT&T? No.
But like
Verizon.
they had Jump on Demand. Jump on Demand initially was only 3 jumps per year, which I thought was enough because I mean, how many times are you really upgrading your phone? But then they had
Yeah.
like barely any down payment, and you swap the phones out, and I'm like, that's kind of nice because like imagine you can get 3 phones a year. Then they changed it to once a month, and I was like, who is literally changing their phone every month? There are people that do that. I know.
Sounds
But
fine.
then what they do now is they allow you to do that, but you
Yeah.
have to put down payments on them. And the down payment is like a good portion of the phone. And it makes it almost not worth it because I'm going to trade this in a year's time, right? And they made me put like $400 down on this.
That's
$400
No.
plus $30 every month. So I just wasted almost half the phone's value
That's
That's
crazy.
insane.
just to borrow it for a year.
T-Mobile
It's
doesn't
almost-
like my money, so
Well, the good thing
I
is,
don't
I
know.
if
wish
you
they
guys
didn't like mine.
aren't
I
if
wish
you guys
they-
aren't planning on buying through T-Mobile, I have a friend's employee discount that we can use through Apple, so you can get a little 50%.
I might
off.
do the Apple. I might do the Apple route this time because I
Yeah,
think that
yeah.
I need to stop leasing phones because what I probably
Please.
see here's my thought
I
process.
thought
I'm
you would have
thinking-
learned that with the 12 Pro. Like that was terrible.
Michael, you've known me long enough to know that I'm a stubborn person, and
I
you've seen
know.
how many mistakes I've made, and
But
I
you
still
keep
haven't bought
making
Total
them.
Tech, and I still haven't bought
You
Total
still
Tech.
bought it? I thought you
know,
bought it.
I know.
What?
No, I didn't buy it. No.
You're insane.
All right. Here's my thought process. I'm thinking of selling this phone before September to get
No.
the most value out of it.
No.
No.
Just
No.
trade
Just
it
trade
in.
it in.
Trade it in?
Yeah.
And
Trade
lose
it in
money?
Apple. I have my
No,
50%
you
discount.
won't lose money.
It'll be like $100 to
the difference
go
in
from the 13 Pro
convenience
Max to
as
14
well
Pro.
as just overall general value. It's easier to just trade
Yeah.
it in.
Don't worry, Ian. I'll
Also,
help
also
you
I
out
have to
this
point. I have to point this out, homie. I get 2 weeks with my Huawei GT Pro. I've
hell's a
never heard of
GT
that
Pro?
watch. It's a watch. It's a watch.
It's a watch.
I've
2
never heard of
weeks?
that watch before.
Interesting.
Wait,
What
that's a
is the OS on this?
I have no clue. I've never heard of it.
Okay, I don't see the GT Pro. I see the GT Pro 2. Hang on.
no leasing.
Let me
for
let me share this because I'm curious to see what this thing is about. I've never heard of that. But also, didn't they ban Huawei from the United States like a while ago?
I think they did, but they brought him back. I don't know. That looks nice.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
I'm not a. That actually looks
Looks
pretty
good.
cool.
Yeah.
she fancy. All right. Design. What is it made of? Sapphire watch dial pairs seamlessly with titanium frame for lightweight and solid design. All right.
Okay.
Enjoy
What is
the
it, like,
secrets of
$800?
nature. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Design for your
So
style.
much suspense.
What is the operating system? Is it
Sports. It's running some form of Android. I think.
is it?
I could be wrong. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Because it's not advertising
Okay.
any of like the Google features, so that's why I'm kind of confused.
No. Okay. Oxygen saturation, sleep monitoring, heart rate detecting.
Basics.
I don't think
All right,
it,
Huawei
I don't
Health.
think it can run.
How much?
I don't
is
think it can run
though?
Android, right?
Maybe not.
Ah,
Maybe not. I don't know.
I think because they were banned, I don't think they can run actual Android.
Now this might not be hers. She said the GT Pro. This is the
True.
GT Pro 2. This is the one that came up.
But
Remote
still, I mean,
shutter.
same thing at the end of the day. Where's the price though? You just can't find the price because they aren't available.
Yeah,
in the US.
hang on, let me go back. GT Pro.
Oh, they're like $200. $380 right
for
there.
this
Yeah,
one.
I guess
All right.
Expensive.
it's not bad.
What is the operating system? Oh, Huawei Light OS.
Oh, interesting.
I wonder what that's based on. Sapphire glass? Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, to be totally fair, all the stainless Apple Watches also have stainless too, but
I know, but you have to pay
or
$700
not
for
stainless.
that.
By the way, not
Sapphire.
financial advice about the trade and stuff.
That actually looks really nice. That actually looks really nice.
It doesn't look bad.
Not gonna lie. She
I'm too
classy.
deep into the Apple Watch ecosystem at this point. Like, I
I
can't
know,
go back.
yeah.
There's
Yeah,
no
I
way.
gotcha. Yeah. Oh, hers is the 2. Okay. No leasing for me. I need to be able to dump the phone when I want. Yeah,
Yep,
and see that's where
exactly.
I'm at. That's where I'm at. I need to get out of it because it's just not. It doesn't
Join
work.
the dark side, Ian, please.
yeah.
It's very easy.
Let's see.
Not
I went
financial
from the 12 Pro Max to the 13 Pro last year with trade in at Best Buy for $178 with taxes, and increase from 120 to 256. Okay. So I don't know. The Pro Max is just I love its size, but I hate it at the same time. It's like a
Exactly,
very
it's too-
it's like a
it's too
love-hate
heavy.
relationship. Like every time I see someone with a smaller iPhone, I'm like, God, I kind of miss that. And then also like the 12, this thing is so light. It's like nothing.
Well,
This
You know
thing
what
is a chunk.
sucks is that like I got like a 12 Pro that I sold to a friend not too long ago, and I like used it for like 2 seconds, and like
Mhm.
it's so nice when going back to that form factor, but at the same time, like whenever I switch back from like the 12 Pro to the 13 Pro Max, I'm like, wow, there's so much screen real estate. I can do so many things, and it's like
Yes.
I want both.
I
There's
use
no way
the
I can get
13 every
both.
day. I always, when I see the 13 Pro or the Pro Max, I always miss it a little bit. It's like the material's really nice and stuff, but you never see it.
But
It's just
I
heavier.
will say the battery
Yeah.
life on the 12 is garbage, straight garbage.
Yeah,
Like this thing doesn't do
the entire
anything.
12 lineup besides
It
like
says
the
no
12 Pro
apps.
Max. Terrible.
It says no apps on it
Yeah,
at
I
all.
want the Pro Max. The Pro Max is nice. It's so good.
Yeah,
I might have to get the
it's
Pro
a chunky
Max.
monkey. The battery life
Chunky
is out of
monkey,
this
okay.
world. I noticed that my battery health is now down to 97%. I don't know what
Sheesh.
happened there. Yeah, I don't know what
Mine's
happened
still
there.
at 100, but I've like changed 13 Pro Maxes like 4 times now.
That is
That's
true.
a secret.
That is true.
That's
true.
the way to go. Just keep getting
Just
new
keep
ones.
swapping.
He goes to
Yeah.
Apple and he pulls a Karen. He's like, I need the green one now.
I'm sorry, my battery percentage health may never reach down below 100%. If it does, I want a full refund.
If I lose a minute of battery life, I want a refund right now.
Exactly.
Right now. Yeah. Oh
Now I'm
man.
curious.
But have you guys delved into iOS 16? Like what kind of stuff have you noticed? What's the other than the battery life, what's terrible about it? What things have you had go wrong? How's app support?
Nothing. I mean, it's super smooth for me. No issues. Like all my apps work at least, and nothing.
Ooh, 12 mini at 90% after 6 months. I
Sheesh.
still love the mini. I
Oof.
still love the mini. I have a thing
Dude,
for the mini
same.
still.
The 13 mini, I saw it at a Best Buy like 2 days ago, and it was like kind of cool.
There's
But
like
I
part
know
of
I'll never get
me.
one.
Part of me wants to buy like I want the Z Flip. I want the mini. I want all the small phones. I don't know why. I want
I
the
had
small
Drew's 12 mini for a while, and that was kind of cool. But like,
Yeah,
I-
the 12 mini is
know.
cool. It's a good
phone. It was
phone.
good. It
People
is.
are
It's
quick
just
to hate
bad.
on it.
yeah,
The battery is just bad. Just
Yeah.
bad.
But you're not supposed to
It's-
use it for anything besides calls and text.
Yeah, I know, but it was like it's the 12 mini. I don't know how the 13 mini is. I'm sure it's a little bit better, but the 12 mini was one of those phones where you have to like turn down your brightness, turn
Yeah.
off 5G. You've got to kind of like
yep.
take some stuff away to enjoy the experience of having a tiny phone.
Yeah, but like that's the point.
But I know,
You know,
but the 13 Pro
honestly,
Max, like you don't have to do any of those things. There's no compromises that you have to make. You just
The compromise is having a
Yeah, the
heavy ass
smaller
phone.
phone wasn't enough.
compromise is having a very heavy phone. Yes.
Like
Surprisingly,
honestly, like,
on
honestly,
surprisingly on 16, the battery's good too. Like really good.
I
I thought-
cannot say the same.
Michael,
Really?
how
Yeah,
much did
I
you
have no
lose? How much have you
issues.
noticed?
So I went on a full grad night trip to Disneyland for a full day, 18 hours. And
Okay, you knew that was
you
a
know-
bad idea.
okay, yes, but I brought my MagSafe battery pack and a charger
Okay.
to keep the MagSafe
Okay.
battery pack full. So
Oh, he
by the
brought
time I got to
double
the park,
backup.
I
Double
brought backup
backup.
on backup. And
Oh my God.
the second I got to the park, I was at 100 on both. And I was like,
Mhm.
all right, this should last me throughout the day. So
Yeah.
I think we got there at like 7 a.m. and it was running good until like I think 10:30, where I noticed both batteries were at 75%. I was like, that's kind of weird. So I like took the MagSafe battery pack off for a bit because it wasn't doing anything.
Mhm.
And I ran with it for a little bit, and by the time it was like 12:30 to 1, my battery was at like 35%. And
What were you doing? What were you doing with the
I
phone?
wasn't doing anything. Like it was like just standby time. That and like taking pictures
What?
maybe. Yeah.
Pictures wouldn't
Um,
take that much. Pictures
I
wouldn't
know.
take that much.
No, I like didn't use my phone because we were like in rides and stuff like that, and we were like skipping lines and stuff. Don't tell Disney. But we so I used my MagSafe battery pack, and I was like, okay, well this will fix the problem, right? And it didn't charge. It just like I saw my battery life keep draining on the 13 Pro Max, and the MagSafe battery pack was just sticking there.
Was it hot?
It's-
Was it hot
Yeah,
outside?
it was only because it was like 82 degrees outside. And I'm like, bro. So I had to like wait for it to cool down outside or just get into like an interior environment. I think I went inside of a Starbucks at like 2 to charge my phone from like 10% to like 30 with the MagSafe battery pack, which was actually pretty surprising.
Michael, did you notice that your screen would dim even on the highest brightness?
Oh yeah. No, it dimmed to like barely unseeable. Like
But it
brightness.
said it was on the highest brightness, and this is
Yeah, well,
even
it does
without
that.
low battery mode. It does that. Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
Yeah.
It's very annoying.
Well, it does that to preserve on heat because the display does heat up a lot, and there's not really a cooling solution for the display. But yeah, no. So I was stuck at like 30%, and I was there until like 2 a.m. So my battery died at the end of the day. Which like on iOS 15, my battery never died on my 13 Pro Max. Like it was very rare to be able to kill this thing. It was impossible.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But yeah, no, I mean it lasted me I think a total of, actually I can see my screen on time right now. 13 Pro Max.
I know that the
battery.
S22 Ultra, that one died on me all the time. That one wouldn't make through a day.
So I think I kind of know why. I don't know if you guys have actually, or if anyone's tried changing this setting. I'm sure people have, but what I've realized is that if you leave it on WQHD plus at 120 hertz, it'll drain significantly faster than if you don't have it on. And the Note 20 Ultra doesn't even let you get to that point. It only lets you get to I think WQHD plus 60 hertz, and then like the medium setting at 120.
So
And
my
the battery
ring
life on
light,
this is fine. Oh,
I just want to mention something real quick. My ring light just turned off by itself. So the plug is really hot. This is an Apple plug, by the way. And the USB itself is like scalding hot. So
dude, keep it in. Get that bag, dude.
Yeah, that's really
Lawsuit. Let it catch on fire. Don't
That's
let it
really
catch on
cool.
fire. Please don't.
cool. No. But yeah, so that's fun. Interesting.
Oh god, there's a reason they stopped selling those, I guess.
I guess so. These ring lights, I don't know what the hell I did, but yeah, I just stopped working. So I'll let that cool down for a little bit.
Too much
I'll just be in the
glam.
dark. Yeah, no, too much glam. You can't show too much of me. It's
Yep.
too much for the camera to handle.
Oh yeah.
Obviously that's a joke. That's a joke, obviously. Yeah.
But yeah, no. On iOS 16, battery life could be better. That's all I have to say.
So
I mean,
Michael,
it's the first beta, so I'm not surprised. But yes.
So Michael, I thought of something just now.
You thought
You
of
remember
something?
the whole iOS 13 on iPhone 6?
I don't recall what you're talking about. But yes.
So you remember how someone posted a screenshot of iOS 13 beta on the iPhone 6?
I think so, yeah. I think I remember.
And it got a bunch of likes. I wonder if someone is going to do that with the iPhone 7.
I'm on it. We're
I
already
mean,
working on
no,
it. At the back. Don't even worry about it, bro.
I'm just saying because like there's so many people that have iPhone 7s that are like really pissed off
Problem is,
about
nobody's
it.
gonna believe it
that,
after
like-
what I did. I'm gonna be real. Like that killed it for everyone. And that the problem is too is like that was when jailbreaking was very active. So doing it now, where nobody jailbreaks anymore, because what's the point? It just wouldn't be worth it, honestly, and nobody would
You don't
like
think
believe
you
it.
don't think someone would even try it?
It would get like 200 likes, and then like it wouldn't go off anywhere from there, and you'd probably lose a lot of rep from that. Honestly, it wouldn't be worth it.
Probably.
But
Probably.
it can't hurt
But
to
it-
on an alt account
but-
though.
Yeah, alt account, post it on there, be like, oh yeah, we got the beta to work, you know?
The problem is, I actually like I genuinely would work on something like that to where could get iOS 16 to work on like a 7, but the SEPs are different on both the 7 and or iOS 15 and iOS 16, so it would instantly fail. That and also just cross compatibility with the IPSW from the iPhone 8 just wouldn't work. But I
True.
mean, yeah, I don't know. It may be a project for somebody in the distant future, just like how people were able to get iOS 7 on like the iPod Touch 4th gens.
Yeah.
So
And then
maybe
I
they'll
wonder
end
if
up
I wonder if that guy that got old version or the newer versions of Mac OS on the older Macs. I wonder if they're gonna do that, but they probably
that'll be done on Ventura 100%.
But I'm sure that there's a lot of compatibility issues now because the majority of Macs are now like M1s. I mean, well, they're still supporting Intel.
Well,
What's
2017
the
and
oldest? 2017.
up for
Which
literally
I mean,
everything else.
honestly, I feel like that's kind of messed up. Like Windows.
I'm gonna be real. I okay, this is a little irrelevant, but I tested out the trash can a little bit because I haven't had a trash can Mac Pro ever.
Okay.
And I tested. This is like the maxed out trash can too.
Mhm.
And I like used it on the latest version, and it was slow. Like it was very slow, like to the point where I don't see how you could be productive on it. So I think it was probably the right move for them to discontinue it with Ventura, just because like they need to move people off of it for the new one.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't know. I was really
The
surprised.
trash
at
can
how
Mac Pro came out what in 2013.
2013, late 2013. Yep.
No, I don't. I think the cutoff should be like, I wouldn't say like 10 years. I would say like seven.
You know
or
what they
8
should do
years.
is they should give people the option to upgrade and just be like, "Yo, it's probably not going to work well, but here it is anyway," type of thing. You know, like
Right.
I know that would take more time to be able to, like a separate build for people like that, but like I don't know, just for, like,
Microsoft kind of did that with there's ways around getting Windows 11 onto older machines, but
Yeah.
Microsoft knows that people are doing it. So when you try to install it, it does give you like a warning. It tells you
right.
basically, we know what you're doing. You need to understand that this is not. You may not get updates for this. It may not work as well as it should.
Yeah,
So, like-
a whole bunch of driver incompatibility
But I mean,
issues and all.
Windows 11 in general is so similar to 10. I don't see why it should be an issue to install on an older machine.
It's similar. There are a few changes.
And I
that
honestly-
would warrant it to not upgrade, but I don't know.
But it's like Windows 11 is not a worthy upgrade over 10. I mean, it's fine, but it's not like that amazing that I think that it was a
It's just a
worthy.
GUI overhaul at the end of the day.
That's all it really. Yeah, it really is. There's nothing like innovative. or anything
Performance
about it.
wise, it helps a little bit with like a few of the newer Ryzen chips, I guess. Over
I
Windows
noticed.
10.
I noticed. I put it on a Ryzen laptop that I had, and that was when it was messed up. And the
Yeah.
newer versions of it, the one that's going to come out later this year, worked way better on it.
Yeah.
So.
No,
If
I'm
you're
on
on
the
the-
latest build with Windows 11 right now, the beta build still.
Oh, you're on the
And,
Insider. Okay, yes, Insider builds
yeah.
are working really, really well.
Yeah, they're working really solid. I have like a Ryzen 9 5950X, I think it is, on my desktop, and it's really
Yeah.
solid. Like I have a really solid frames, all that sort of stuff. It's really good.
See, that's dumb. A 3-year-old machine just because it doesn't have TPM. This is stupid.
Yeah.
It's dumb.
That was a weird requirement. I don't know why that was a thing in the first place.
And I'm
but
sorry, I should be going back through these comments here. Z Flip 3 was a regret purchase for me, and I'm stuck with it because I got it for free with a free line on T-Mobile. It doesn't make sense to pay it off since I don't pay anything for it. Yeah,
how's that battery life?
I heard the battery's terrible on it.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Got Apple Watch just had an 11 Pro Max, and I forgot how nice that phone felt. So thin, it would get 2-3 days out of that phone with 12 to 16 hour system on time. And I don't know, it must be the 5G chips, honestly.
It's
Gotta be. I mean,
It's a mix between 5G
Apple,
and screen brightness. Those are the two things that are killing it.
yeah, and Apple also 120 hertz probably makes a difference too.
That too, yeah, promotion.
Yeah, I mean, it probably makes a difference on these. But like, I don't know what it is. The 5G radios, they already kind of, when the 12 series came out, they already had the thing on 5G auto where it would kind of determine when it should or shouldn't be on 5G.
Yeah.
And I hated that, so I put it on 5G on all the time.
Yeah,
But,
mine's
like,
on too.
Yeah. Let's see. What else am I missing here? Oh, okay. In the blue light, looks like you have black eye. You know what? So these glasses, by the way,
But you have a blue light flashing in your glasses, yeah.
No. So these have a blue light coating on them. That's why it looks purple all the time when you guys see me now.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know if it helps. I got it because it was recommended, but it does look terrible. It looks like a purple
They don't
light.
actually help too much. I mean, they help ease your
It
eyes a
also
little bit.
costs-
That's really about it.
It also was like additional cost, which I don't think I needed, but
How much more was it?
I don't remember. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to
Oh,
look at
God.
it. But I mean, every time I get glasses, it's like $400 after insurance. It's insane.
I'm so glad I have good vision.
Yeah. Be blessed. Yeah. So, and honestly, I could have taken the amount of money I've spent on glasses over the years. I probably could have taken that and just paid for LASIK at this point.
Yeah,
I may
you
still
probably
do.
could have.
I may still do that. I'm very afraid of lasers and things cutting my eyeballs. So
Yeah.
I don't know, Drew. Have you ever thought about doing that?
Yeah,
You
quite
ever
a few
thought about-
times. Yeah.
I mean, I know a couple people who've gotten it personally, and it doesn't seem like it. My thing is like I'm not trying to risk my eyesight. I don't want to
That
risk
makes
that.
sense.
You know, but I may do it. We'll see.
And
Also-
the failure rate for LASIK is pretty low though, so you should be good.
Yeah, the iPhone 6 Plus was discontinued in 2020 in Canada. What?
It wasn't even supported in 2020. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what? I'm very. Wait, hold up.
For iPhone 6 Plus? That doesn't make much sense.
No, it was.
It didn't even get 13. So
How long was it sold? It was sold for what, 2-3
the
years?
6 got sold up until I believe it was the 10 when that launched. They replaced.
So 16.
Maybe not.
17.
No. They
That's 17.
They stopped selling it right after the 6S came out. I think. Maybe this is confusing.
But
There's
like,
so
but
many
like, you know how
phones.
like a lot of like prepaid carriers would sell older
Yeah.
stock iPhones for a while.
I'm just talking about
Yeah.
Apple in general, but I mean,
Apple in general, we know
carriers-
how they work, but
they
carriers
still
sold
sell
them.
iPhone 6s in the Midwest. Like you can go out there
What
in
is
like Arkansas.
What is
and
the
pick up
oldest
the
phone do you
6
think they're selling right
straight
now?
top.
Let me see what.
Either a 5S or a 6, honestly.
No, I mean like for new customers.
Oh,
I'm curious. Let's go look. Let's go look here. I'm gonna go to AT&T and see.
AT&T probably the like a 10R.
10R. Okay, we have the SE, the third, the brand new one. Wow, only 3 stars. 13 Pro Max. We got 12. We had the iPhone 11.
11.
Okay. Let's see what else we got. Here? 12 mini.
SE 2020.
SE 2020. The 11's still older than that. It's 2019.
Yeah,
What the heck are these?
I don't want to know.
Wow, look at that.
Wow,
I want to try these. I want to try these
that's
phones.
badass.
Is that it?
Wow, not
That's
even
all?
the 10R. They
No,
probably sell them
no 10R.
refurbished though. I'm sure.
Oh, let's see. Do they have? Well, maybe their prepaid side does. So they have prepaid.
Yeah,
here.
I wouldn't be
Let's
surprised.
see. All right, we got S10, S10e.
S10es. Okay, this is where they'd be probably.
Yeah,
Let's see.
probably. All right, let's see. Do we have any iPhones? Wow, really?
no.
No iPhones. No
I think,
iPhones.
well,
on your
T-Mobile
prepaid?
sells 10Rs. I think I could be wrong.
All right, let's see.
Actually, no. They stopped selling them. That's right. They're only selling 11s. So yeah,
They're
no,
only
the
selling
11's like
okay.
the oldest one you can get. Then that's kind of crazy.
Let's see. I'm curious.
Wow, the
Let's see,
10R
let's
is
see.
old. That's insane.
Well, the 10R was from what, 2018?
18. Yeah.
Brand Apple. All right, we got 13 Pro Max, SE 3rd gen, 12 mini, 11.
Yep. That's
Yeah,
it.
the 11 is the oldest they'll sell.
That's crazy. Because the 10R
So
will last quite a bit, I think.
Yeah, 10R new. Let's see.
Best
Do they still
Buy.
sell it at Best Buy?
I I don't think they'll actually still sell them though. Let's see.
No way.
a
Pre-owned. I'm sorry, $350 for that? You
That's
got to be
whack.
joking.
You can buy them for $200 on eBay.
Yeah, right. How does that run on
Track
iOS
right
16?
there.
I'm very curious.
The 10R works pretty good.
Let's see. 250. All right. 246.
If you sort by new and just go to used, you'd be able to find some pretty cheap ones.
Sort by new.
Sort by new, condition used.
Wait, hold on.
Yep, sort
Condition.
newly listed. Yeah, you were there.
Oh, newly listed.
Newly
All
listed.
right.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then condition used. And then buy it now. Yeah.
Okay, you're overpriced, sir.
$195.
Wow, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I wonder what the battery health is on that. 270, 270, 270, 165.
175.
What's wrong with it? 125.
Those are for
Two.
parts. For parts.
244, 268, 300, 219.
So if you look around a little bit, like if you take time to look around, you'll be able to find some pretty cheap ones.
I mean, 190, 167. That's not terrible either. 150 right there. Wi-Fi only read. Oh, read. What's wrong? It's probably blacklisted or something, right?
Yeah, most likely. Verizon.
We'll work with
only,
Verizon only and it's MVNOs. Oh, so it can't be. Oh, rear camera. Hold on. Rear camera does not function properly due to cracking glass.
It's a combination of
Golly.
10Rs. I don't know
The
why.
cracked glass. Oh wow!
Yeah.
Whoa! Yikes!
We can't see
The
what you're
whole
seeing,
back
by
is
the way.
cracked. You can't see it.
You're
Oh.
only sharing the tab. You're not sharing the.
I'm so sorry. Hang on. There we go. Yeah. Look at the back.
Huh?
Yikes!
We cannot see it.
You still can't see it? Oh, because it opens up a new thing. Sorry. Okay, never mind. Well, I can't. I have to go out of it and go back into it. So, but yeah, it's cracked.
Oh.
It's cracked pretty bad. Anyway.
Oh,
Oh, hold on.
I'm gonna
we
be
got some more.
real. Oh, we're almost reaching an hour. Or we've already reached. An hour,
Yeah.
right?
Wow. iPhone 6 got 12.5 in January 2021. They issued a special update to fix security issues and bring new versions of Safari and Mail to old devices. Huh.
Interesting.
I don't have a working iPhone 6 anymore, or I would check all that. But I wonder how miserable it would be to use an iPhone 6 right now.
I don't think it'd be too bad as long as it's got like a decent battery in it.
I love it.
And,
Drew's like, no. Drew's like, I don't think I can torture myself with that. No.
No.
I paid $17 from Verizon and 32 gig iPhone 4S White on this version, iOS 6.1.6. The latest was 7 for the 4S. No, the latest was 9 for the 4S.
9.1.3 on the 4S.
Yeah, and donated
You could
back
have downgraded
$5.
to 6.1.6 though on the
Is that still a thing now?
4S.
Can you still do
Not
that?
anymore. They got rid of it.
They got rid of that. Dang.
Yep. Luckily, I
Sucks.
did mine before, but yeah, no,
Yeah.
they unfortunate.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. Well, we're at our hour and 7
At our
minutes
hour
now.
mark. Yeah.
Yeah, our mark. All
Any
right. Well,
final thoughts? Oh, the nothing
Um,
phone.
oh yeah, the Nothing phone. So
I'm 100%
you know,
buying it. I can't wait.
Same. I can't wait.
If I could invest in nothing, I would.
It does look like a clear backed iPhone 12.
And I couldn't be happier.
I'm here for
It
it.
looks cool. Honestly,
So-
it's sick.
Okay, wait. So people have actually seen this? Like they actually had their hands on it, or no?
No, I
Yeah.
texted Ian went over, or Ian Zelbo to be specific.
I know. Yeah, I figured. I
went
know.
over-
The
okay.
cool Ian. That's the
Okay.
cool Ian. I'm not. The
No.
cool-
You're the OG Ian. Okay.
Okay,
You've
I-
been, you're
I've been
prehistoric.
an Ian
All
for a
right.
long time. Yeah, you're right. All right. What are our specs on this? Do we know?
So no spec release, but it's got 90 hertz display, so that's good.
okay.
That's all you really need, honestly. Good cameras,
do love
an
the
ultra
back. It
wide and a
looks-
wide. You
Okay.
get the lights. Apparently, the lights look really cool in person.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's an overall really nice phone. Aluminum sides like the iPhone 12.
Mhm.
I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm gonna get one. I don't care what anyone says. I mean, unfortunately, it's not 120 hertz. That would have definitely sold it for me. Like that would have 100% sold it for me. But yeah, it's 90, but it's better than 60, so I can't complain.
All right. Are we thinking? Are we thinking this is like mid tier or like
Mid tier
premium high-end?
$699.
$699. Okay.
Yeah.
So like, iPhone 13 price, kind of.
Yeah. Better than
What-
an iPhone
okay.
3 or 13 arguably.
All right.
I mean,
So, are we thinking they're going to go? So, like the Essential phone was higher end, right, when it came out because that's ceramic.
yeah, that was different though.
So, okay, so I get this. All right, so let me see. Are they? What do you think the specs are going to be here?
Don't know. At least 6 gigs. Oh, well, yeah, at least 6 gigs of RAM. I think. I'm pretty.
It better
sure.
have. It better have 8. It better have like 8.
I don't know if it
It's
needs
a
it
mid-tier-
because I mean
mid-tier. It really
it's
doesn't.
mid tier, but it's also like super.
What processor are we thinking then?
I think a Gen 1. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think it's.
I mean,
Gen 1.
I mean,
the
is that-
the
yeah.
launcher is like bare minimum though. Like I
that-
used
yeah,
the
that
launcher quite a
yeah, I
bit.
tried the launcher. It was
So I mean,
it's
it's
very-
I don't think they need like much like as far as RAM. Like I think if it has 6, it'll be good enough to carry it for the 3 years that they update it because they promise 3 years of software updates.
That alone sells it for me, honestly. The update
Yeah.
promise. That's good enough.
I just hope the battery's good. Like out of everything.
Yeah.
Because it's a thick phone. Like I mean, it looks like
is.
the iPhone 13. Like
basically,
Mhm.
yeah.
so I'm hoping the battery's solid. And if they nailed battery, like yeah, I just hope it ships in time. Like I hope it's not
Yeah.
like we have to wait till like August or September to actually get one.
when is this supposed to be released?
until August to get one.
It's
it's releasing in
supposed to be
July.
released? In July, okay.
So July 12th is the like official announcement.
All right. Well, y'all should let me know when that comes out, when that happens, because I would like to know.
Don't worry, we'll spam the
Also,
group chat.
I'm gonna be selling, like we were talking about phones selling. I need to sell. I have a Surface Duo. I need to sell. I have my old iPad Pro 4th generation. I need to sell.
Well, if you need help selling anything, Ian, let me know. I'll help
This
you out.
S22 Ultra I need to sell. If anybody's looking for phones that are currently watching this that I know on Twitter, you're looking for a phone, let me know. Need to sell some stuff. I've been slacking on these videos. I'm gonna get back into them. I have filmed stuff. I am making a video on the bike, my lawnmower, the name prices. I'm always down to pick up some cool stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah, for sure. I'm thinking I'm going to go low because I noticed the prices are not very high on these things, but yeah. So aftermarket batteries these days are $329 for what? Oh, okay. So my Ego lawnmower I had initially, the one I first bought, I didn't really like it because of the quirks it had, but also the price of the aftermarket battery, or not the aftermarket battery, the battery after you buy it from Ego was $350 for just the battery. So this new one I bought is a Cobalt. It's the Lowe's brand, and that one has 2 batteries. So you can replace one or the other, and they're like normal batteries that work on drills, that work on other power equipment. They're blowers, they're weed whackers, all that stuff. They only cost $60 to replace per battery. So I think I did the better with this one because Ego is crazy for selling that. $350 for one battery. That's ridiculous. So that's almost like it's over half the cost of the mower itself. So
That is pretty ridiculous.
You could literally pay a service less than that for like an entire year. Hard pass.
Yeah. And well, I mean, so you know what? Honestly, I could probably pay for a service. So I was paying $45 per cut. And that would be what? Not the full year. So what we'll say 40 weeks. 40. Is this not going to do? I thought it would do calculations in here. So that's actually a lot of money. Yeah. It would. Yeah. It'd be a lot of money to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. $1,800 for 40 weeks. Yeah. Yikes. But yeah. All right. So we're almost at 1 hour and 13 minutes. So I think we're going to go ahead and cut it here. But really appreciate you guys coming and joining us for our random talks. I know we didn't talk much about Apple, but we got some tech in here. So I think that's an accomplishment. So
Yep, I think that is too.
Yeah, we accomplished something. So anyway, thank you guys for joining us. We had Michael, of course, Potato, and Drew down there. So thank you all for joining us. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
See you guys.